Hey everybody, welcome back to The Joyful Candle on YouTube. I am hopping on here tonight to do a very exciting unboxing haul, and I'm in a little bit of a different setup today. I am actually on the other side of my candle room, kind of like hangout room. I do my Bible studies in here. This is kind of just like the extra room in the house that is kind of like my office. So my kiddo is sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet, but I wanted to get on here and kind of do my unboxing of my caramel sundaes order for the September restock. So these restocked on September 14th. Is that right? Yes. And so today's Thursday, so that was a Sunday, and they're already here on Thursday. So really quick shipping. But I've got my box here, so I'm going to be unboxing kind of as we go through. So I'm very excited for this order. I kind of have a plethora of things in here. Really the only thing that I didn't have the opportunity to get was the marshmallow suede fabric enhancer. By the time I was checking out, that one was gone. And later I heard that Sierra said they sold out in like, I think it was like a minute, something crazy like that. So I'll try and get that next caramel sundaes restock. So it's on my list. I'll get it eventually. Cool. So they always have this cute little pamphlet in there. All right, and they always do such a great job unboxing. Packaging all of their stuff. Everything's always very well packaged. Lots of protective coverings. Okay, first one is sugared pumpkin pretzel. So this has top notes of cinnamon sugar and vanilla, middle notes of warm pretzels and ginger icing, bottom notes of bakery accord and pumpkin. So this will be in their special pumpkin jar. I believe this one's orange, so we'll see. Cute. So the lid came like separately wrapped. Probably took so much time. Very heavy lid. Wow. Super nice. So these were a little bit more expensive. I think usually their price point is $31.99. And I want to say, let me see if it's on here. I want to say that these were almost like $38.99. I don't think it actually says on here. I'd have to look back at my order. But anyways, they were a little bit more expensive price point. I can see why. Like, these are really heavy duty jars. Ooh. That's nice. It kind of reminds me of something. I'm not really sure what though. Interesting. I kind of get that ginger. Definitely get the cinnamon sugar. I honestly don't really get very many, not a pretzel note. Maybe it's the bakery accord that smells familiar. Something smells familiar in this. It's really good though. So beautiful staple piece. I love when, you can reuse the jar for something else. It's really nice. Okay, so that's my first one. I'm gonna put that back in the box so I don't break it. Very pretty. It was kind of interesting. I was looking at someone else's haul. I think it was Sentimental Reviews posted her haul, and the pumpkin jars looked like they were different sizes. So I'll be kind of interested to see if maybe it was just the way the picture was taken. Okay, this is the next one. Blueberry pumpkin pancake. Top notes of buttermilk pancakes, middle notes of warm blueberries and walnuts, bottom notes of maple, sweet, and vanilla pumpkin. I can smell the crisp country apple in this box. It's so strong. I've never even had that scent, but I know it's coming from there because it smells really appley. Okay, so same thing, the lid came separately packaged. Really heavy duty, nice quality. Yeah, these are exactly the same size. Ooh. Gosh, I don't know how they do their blueberry notes so well. It honestly might be one of my favorite blueberry notes. Yum. The warm blueberries, it just smells so sweet and like syrupy, but not in like an overwhelming maple way. Yum. And now this makes me want to try, I think in the spring they came out with like maybe it was blueberry maple pancakes. The blueberry maple pancakes or whatever Bath and Body Works releases, that scent smells so fake to me. This is anything but fake. This is so delicious. It kind of reminds me of blueberry cobbler, but with a pancake and like a maple syrup note. Yum. It's really good. Very happy with that. Okay. Got lots of packing peanuts everywhere. I might have to stop in the middle of this to grab my iPad to go through the scent notes for the other candles because none of the other candles will have it on the jar. Oh yeah, this is definitely crisp country apple. So you know it's the 40 ounce candles when they come in separate boxes like this. And they kind of come like double packaged. So there's 2 boxes in here. It smells so good. It's so strong. It's like seeping through both of these boxes. Oh my gosh. Yum. Wow, it just like hits you right in the face. It's so good. Just a beautiful apple fragrance. Oh, yum. Crisp country apple. I love when they do these labels. I think they're so classy and simple. Yum, that's so strong. It's kind of like half the size of my head. It's like the same circumference. Yum, 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 yum. Just a delicious, like, crisp, juicy apple. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in so I don't break it. Let me grab my iPad really quick and I'll read the scent notes for you guys because I think I personally like hearing the scent notes when someone does an unboxing or like any sort of haul. I just think it kind of helps you like gather a feeling of what the scent is like. Okay, anyways, top note or scent notes for crisp country apple are green leaves and pear, middle notes of apple, and base of vanilla. Honestly, it smells exactly like Honeycrisp apple from Bath and Body Works to me. It's just like a beautiful, rich, juicy, like drippy, like crunchy apple. So good. Can't wait to burn that. I honestly might start burning that tonight. Earlier, I was burning Porchside Pumpkin from Bath and Body Works, and it was actually getting the wicks were really hot, like flames were really high. And the scent was getting really strong and kind of giving me a little bit of a headache because it kind of has that like cologne-y type vibe. So I decided to blow that out. So might get something else in there. Okay, next up is a 2-wick. They always like fit these in so well. They're so well packaged. Ooh, Halloween. I've heard good things about this one. Okay, so this is their 22 ounce. This is like their best selling jar. Standard, it's so pretty, so simple. 22 ounces, 2-wick jar. And this is Halloween. So cute. Okay, so Halloween is notes of, let's smell it first. This is good. This is unique. This is kind of exactly what I was expecting it to be. Well, not really expecting it to be, but I was hoping it was going to be unique. It's definitely unique. So top notes of Belgian waffles and pistachio cream. Middle notes of sugar cookies. Bottom notes of autumn spices and butter. This is really beautiful. Very different. I get the pistachio cream. A little bit of spice, but not like, I feel like Halloween Town is like really spice heavy. This is not. This is buttery with some pistachio mixed in, very creamy. Maybe a little bit of a waffle note. It's very unique, like an interesting blend of scent notes, but it works well together. So I'm excited for that one. All right, let's do the rest of my candles here, and then I'll do the non-candle stuff at the end. Okay. So another 2-wick here. Yes, caramel. I almost like forgot what I ordered. Caramel dipped apple. Yay! So excited to try this. Oh, yes. Okay, I don't think I have fall cider in here to compare it right off the bat. But I now understand. So I think it was Drew Yock that I was talking to about this. He was saying that the caramel dipped apple is more of like that fakey, like caramely, like that you get at the store, like in a tub. I totally see what he's saying. I agree with him. There's kind of like a candied aspect to this that's really nice. And then like a tart green apple. I love it. Absolutely love it. Top notes of apple, red fruits, peach and green leaves. Middle notes of caramel, warm cinnamon. Bottom notes of sweet vanilla and brown sugar. It's almost like the brown sugar adds kind of an interesting uniqueness to this. There's also a peach note in here listed. I feel like that's kind of adding a little bit of a sweetness. I can't really smell it that much. When I first smelled it, it just smells like, it smells like a caramel apple sucker. That's totally what it smells like. Like the candied, kind of artificial, but in a good way. Like the candied aspect of it, like a hard candy. But with that tart green apple and that sweet, just fakey, delicious caramel. This, I don't know how do they do this? Fall cider is different. It's has similar apple notes, I think, but this is definitely different. I love it. Absolutely love. Wow, I'm so excited right now. Yay. Okay, I'll just show you this because I grabbed it out. But this is the Daily One Inflammation Cream. I am so excited about this. So, this is their new inflammation cream that they formulated. And as I mentioned in my last video, I am a dentist for a living. And so I have a lot of chronic neck and back pain. So I'm really, really excited to use this, especially on my neck. I'm really excited to see if it helps relieve some pain for me. Ooh, that's nice. It doesn't really, it has a very, very mild scent, which is really nice. It's just kind of fresh, maybe a little like minty, maybe coming from that menthol. I'm so excited to try this. I use a lot of doTERRA Deep Blue. That's like, it's like one of the products that I really find some relief with. So I'm excited to try something different. And if you guys have ever used doTERRA Deep Blue, it is like very strong, like scent wise. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. I'm thankful that Caramel Sundays is very like innovative with their stuff. They're like always constantly trying to create new things and make things clean, and so I think that's really something I appreciate about them. Okay, next one, Hocus Pocus. Okay, this is a fan fave. As I've mentioned in some of my other videos, this is my first like fall season with Caramel Sundays, so I've never tried some of these like very popular scents. Okay, so let's smell it. Ooh. Yum. Okay, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. I thought I was gonna get way more mahogany in this, and I don't. This is nice. Top notes of apple and citrus. Middle notes of cranberry, spice, and mahogany. Bottom notes of wood and dried clove. Okay, so you definitely get the apple and citrus. I feel like the citrus is maybe orange. Definitely get the cranberry. The cranberry smells very fresh in this fragrance. There's a tad bit of spice. A really nice, sophisticated mahogany in this. This is not like mahogany teakwood from Bath & Body Works. Like, this is actually really nice. You get the clove, you get the wood. I just love Caramel Sundays. Their fragrances are so unique and different and fresh and authentic. Wow, love. Okay, I absolutely love this order so far. I feel like every time I make a Caramel Sundays order, like that order is my new favorite. So I guess I'm just gonna be happy every single time. Okay, so have 3 bigger candles, the pumpkin ceramic jars, and then the crisp country apple in the 40 ounce. Then 3 2-wicks so far, and this will be my 4th. I think that's, maybe I have one more of those. We'll see. Okay, Graveyard. So I believe that this set had released in the past, and it's back. This was kind of a last minute addition, I think. I think I have the notes in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Top notes of apples, sweet ginger, almond, macaroon. Yeah, macaroon. Middle notes of juniper and cranberry and crunchy leaves. Base notes of cedar, amaretto, and vanilla. Whoa. What in the world? That is so good. Wow, I get a lot of that almond in like the best way possible. Yum. It's so funny that they named this Graveyard. This is like totally a gourmand. At least that's what I'm getting. Maybe, so there is like a lot of oils towards the top here. So maybe there's just like some extra oils that are like almond that I'm like really smelling right off the bat. I mean, it smells freaking delicious. I have a feeling that's kind of what it is because there's a lot of oil like on the top. I mean, this smells like a complete gourmand to me. You get a little bit of apple, but I'm like getting major like amaretto, vanilla, and almond. It smells delicious. I feel like the base of it, I do get a little bit of that cranberry. There's like maybe a pinch of juniper. But like I said, I think I'm smelling the top. There must be a lot of almond on the top there. Regardless, I'm so excited to burn that. Wow. Actually, I might light that one up instead of crisp country apple, because the one thing that I would say is if you're gonna light one of their 4 wicks, make sure you have enough time for it to cool out all the way. Okay, I guess I did get one more. Oh, I think this is my backup of Autumn Jam. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Yum. So good. So yeah, I did end up getting a backup of Autumn Jam. I've already done a review on this one, so definitely check that out if you guys are curious. Obviously, I liked it enough to purchase a backup, so. Okay. Pistachio cream fabric enhancer. I'm literally gonna spray it all over this. So then I can smell it too. Yum. Ooh, that's nice. It just smells like they're delicious pistachio notes. It says nutty pistachios, rich vanilla cream, or rich vanilla bean and cream. All right, my whole office is gonna smell delicious now. Yum, that's so nice. That's like, they need to come, well, let me back up. They have multiple great pistachio fragrances. Love how Caramel Sundays does pistachio. I would say one of my favorites from them with pistachio so far is the pistachio, was it oat milk and pistachio? I think that's what it was called. It kind of reminds me of this, like that's a very similar version of that. Yum. So I was going to tell you too that fabric enhancer is supposed to be like a Febreze but clean. And it does have some sanitizing qualities, so. Okay guys, I think that's everything. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. I'm obsessed. I got a couple new things in this order and I love them all. I'm gonna get off this video so I can go light Graveyard right now. Let me know what you guys got and if you've gotten your orders in yet. It's so fun opening Caramel Sundays orders. Maybe it's one of those things because like you can't smell it in store. And so it's just, unless you've smelled the scent before, you don't quite know like what it's going to smell like. And so it's just that anticipation is so fun. So anyways, guys, that was my September Restock Caramel Sundays haul. Thanks so much for watching. And I'm so excited. Their next launch will be October 19th and it's going to be all Christmas. So I'm going to enjoy my fall until we're officially in Christmas mode. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your night and thanks so much for watching. Take care.